Hello, my name is Nick Guinn, and I'm an intellectual property attorney here in San Antonio, Texas. Today, I'm excited to talk to you about trade secrets, what they are, how you protect them, and how you enforce them. So first things first, what are trade secrets? Trade secrets are a form of intellectual property law dedicated to confidential information. Information that's generally not known by the public or readily ascertainable. Trade secrets, by example, include recipes, pricing information, customer information, marketing information, know-how, and the like. When it comes to protecting your trade secrets, they're a little bit different than patents, trademarks, and copyrights in that the latter generally require you to file applications with a governmental agency such as the USPTO or the US Copyright Office. Trade secrets, by contrast, don't require you to file applications with anyone. In fact, don't tell anyone your trade secrets unless a few things are in place. First, make sure that you're treating your trade secrets as secrets. 2, make sure that anyone who is a recipient of your trade secrets is on a need-to-know basis. And 3, make sure that they're subject to an agreement such as a non-disclosure agreement or other provisions requiring them to preserve and maintain the secrecy of your trade secrets. Let's talk about those a little bit further. As to maintaining the secrecy, don't publicly disclose your secrets. It goes without saying, but don't post your secret information on a wall or other public forum or anywhere where people can readily access it. Instead, store your secrets in a vault, a locked cabinet, a locked room, or on a password encrypted computer. You get the idea. As for the second point, not everyone in your organization probably needs to know all of your trade secrets. For example, if you were a food manufacturer and you had a secret sauce, the salespeople probably don't need to know the recipe for the secret sauce. But maybe the person who makes the sauce actually needs to know it. So gauge the need to know issue. And as far as the third point, make sure that the recipients are under agreements that they acknowledge you own the trade secrets and that they will preserve the trade secrets as well. Now, things don't always go according to plan. Perhaps someone takes your trade secrets and uses them against you or for their own benefit. You have several options. You can send a demand letter. You can also pursue litigation. The demand letter could be as simple as reminding the other person that they are under an obligation to treat your trade secrets as secrets and that they belong to you and that they need to stop. Sometimes the recipient won't honor your demand and instead you're forced to pursue litigation. Sometimes time is of the essence and a demand letter simply won't do. When time is of the essence, you might even have to consider a temporary restraining order or a motion for preliminary injunction to move the ball along so that the cat doesn't get out of the bag. Litigation is expensive. So before you go down these exercises, really consider whether your trade secrets generally are secrets and consider their value. Is it really worth the money that you're going to spend on litigation to pursue this trade secret claim or not? Think about those issues. Before we conclude, I want to share a few final thoughts to consider when protecting and preserving your trade secrets in your day-to-day operations. Make sure that your employees, contractors, and other parties receiving your trade secrets are under non-disclosure or other agreements acknowledging your trade secrets and their obligations to preserve them. Similarly, when you bring on new employees, contractors alike, make sure that they sign off on these agreements as well. And to the extent that someone absolutely needs to access your secrets to assist you with something, but will not or cannot sign an agreement like a non-disclosure, make sure that they're at least aware of the secrecy of the information. That way you can at least point out that you identified the trade secrets and pointed out the importance of maintaining their secrecy. And finally, if someone leaves your organization, make sure that they return your trade secrets to you as practical. Make sure that you remind them of their obligations and generally monitor their dealings after the fact so that in the event that they abuse your trade secrets or use them inconsistent with their obligations, that you take appropriate action. It's been a pleasure talking to you about trade secrets today, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If so, please like and subscribe so that we can continue to bring you great content regarding intellectual property issues. I look forward to knowing you, and until next time, stay well.